So yesterday I covered the topic of a controversial figure called Gypsy Crusader. I reacted to a video by Sunny V2, The Tragic Tale of Gypsy Crusader. It was posted 4 years ago, but I reacted to it recently because he was recently in some drama because he was a part of Adin Ross's Brand Risk event. And yeah, he's a very controversial figure, obviously very racist, very strong views on race and whatnot. He's just a very controversial figure that was banned on all platforms, but hosted at Adin Ross's event. And I saw this today. After Jewish streamer Adin Ross handed, no platform would specify that he's a Jewish streamer other than X, but I mean, this is why we're here, I guess. Handed Gyppo Crusader, aka Paul Miller, a bag of cash for a entertainment fight. He was officially renounced his performance fake Nazism and rekindled his true Roman Gypsy identity. I'm a Gypsy, those people who were gassed in World War II. Obviously, you love to see someone with very strong, hateful views change his life around. You know, this is good to see. And to be honest with you, he's not too far from the people we see today. You have Clavicula, Togi. It's almost like if you want to make it to the top of the entertainment space, you have to be someone who's controversial, someone who says crazy shit, does crazy shit, and then you can backtrack on it later once all the eyes are on you. So I can actually completely see him being one of the top streamers or the top entertainers. I mean, he's going through the cycle of literally every other entertainer that's in the spotlight.
The arguments that I just got into on Instagram,
it's very quiet.
Blows my mind how these people really sit there and try to defend communism and socialism. Listen, I'm a gypsy, all right? You know those people that suffered in World War II and were gassed and all that shit? Yeah, that was me. My great-grandfather escaped from that shit. Communist Russia came here.
It's true, a lot of people do it to be edgy, but you do realize that Nazis believe it was very narrow. Like, if you're white, that doesn't mean that you're safe. They used to think Russians were filth. They used to think other white people were disgusting. They used to want everyone dead. They were just a very hateful ideology. They just wanted to hurt everybody. So standing by it, just because you're white or you have blue eyes or this or that, I mean, it's very foolish of you, because you would have probably been eliminated, because it wasn't actually the belief that mattered. It was just the belief was a means to justify actually committing atrocities. I mean, Jewish people are white.
It doesn't work. There's no form of it that works. There is no difference between it. All right. There's no different forms of communism and socialism. All right. It's just tyranny and death and suffering. That's it. I don't understand how these kids are taught this. I don't know who's telling them that it works. I don't understand why they're telling them that it works, but I can assure you that it does not. Go Trump. Go capitalism. These people are fucking nuts.
I'll be honest with you, sort of his masculine appearance is quite foolish, because obviously masculinity is attributed with having strong beliefs. I see him sort of flailing around, to be honest with you. I think he's a very impressionable person. And I'm not saying that to be insulting, but it's true. I think he's very impressionable. Like, his beliefs, they change so radically. Obviously, this time it's for the better. We went from wanting people of color to be dead to something a bit less extreme. And it led me to go through the rabbit hole. Looking at the replies, it led me to go through a rabbit hole. Gypsy Poop Sader continues to lie about his background. Tyler Oliveira's next video for sure. Went me through the rabbit hole, and this guy, he's even more controversial than I thought. Tell that to the underage girls he groomed for. I clicked on this, and I'm just seeing like the Gypsy Crusader files might be bigger and more extreme than the Epstein files. I mean, look at this shit. Fuck, you know. But obviously, the past is the past. That's could be taken out of context very extremely. I don't mean it like that. Obviously, he should be held accountable to everything he did in the past. But the future might be looking a bit less bleak for Gypsy Crusader, and that's what I'm hoping for, because now he's has a great chance. He's on the spotlight. Adin Ross gave him a chance through his event. He's put him in front of millions. Now it's just about rebranding and stop trying to get attention by being extreme, because I do think he's a great guy. I think what am I talking about? Okay, he's not a great guy. He could be a great guy. Subscribe for more.